So good morning all of you and all the viewers as well as the English language learners. This is me, Baby Mam from Southwest English Boarding School. I am an English teacher and today we are going to learn about tag question. Now this is one of the most important topic, let me tell you, because it is helpful for speaking language properly. Not only that, it is one of the important topic which helps to appear in competitive examination, since this tag question is asked for every level. So let me tell you once more and once again that this tag question is helpful for every class from 1 to 10 and further also, like intermediate, bachelor's, masters, in every faculties. So the topic is tag question. Now we have seen that tag, basically we have listened in our products. Suppose, let me tell you one example. Whenever we go to buy some products or any of the clothes, what do we see in market? That whether this branded cloth have tag in it or not. Tag basically refers to the confirmation of any of the product. Like day before yesterday, yes, I went to buy a shirt. Now I have seen that there is a tag mentioned there, and in that tag every information was given, like from which company, now which color, yes, what's the quality, why, so that I myself get confirmed about it, that this is the branded product, this is the branded shirt. It means that it gives and it ensures the confirmation about the product. Now same is with the English language and same is with the tag question. So let me define in short form what exactly the tag question is. So tag question is the short form of yes no question attached at the end of a statement. With the confirmation, or we can say so as to ensure the confirmation of that basic statement. Like, let's see one of the couple of examples. He is a student. Now what's this? This is the statement. Now the question will be asked, what's the tag of it? So the difficult part is not the statement, but what exactly the tag should be of this statement. So now what we need to think and we need to remember is, if the statement is affirmative, the tag always follows the negative one. Right. Suppose if it is positive, okay, so what should be the tag of it? Like, what's the negative? Is not. And then after that we need to put he as a subject. Here is not he. Now this also goes wrong. Wrong in the sense that we should use the contracted form of not. Means to say, isn't he? Okay, and never ever forget to mention here question mark, because tag is all about the what we have said, yes no question. Therefore we should always put here question mark at the end. And let's see one more example of it. They are reading book. Now, what's the tag of it? Are, it's positive. So the tag will be always negative of it. So what's the negative of are? Aren't. What's the subject? They. So they. Aren't they? So this is the tag form of it. It means that what we are clear about is, like if the statement is positive, the tag question goes through negative, means a tag is negative. Yes. Now, what we see again, whenever I write the statement here, I always put comma. After comma, the tag should always be started with a small letter. Never ever write here capital letter. So like is, I have mentioned here small letter, the contracted form of it since it is wrong. Yes, so isn't he means I have switched the position. Switch the position means first of all I have written here auxiliary verb and then the subject. So I hope up to here it is clear. So now what happens? What is the basic structure of tag? So as to understand in easy way, I am mentioning here positive statement, negative tag. So, example, he is doctor. This is the statement. What's the tag of it? Isn't he? So, the statement is positive. The tag of it is negative. Now, what happens is the basic structure means to say that whenever we mention the tag here, we always write the structure auxiliary verb plus not that should be in contracted form, and then subject. Okay, now this should be. Now auxiliary verb has basically two forms. The first one is the primary and the second one is modal. Now in the primary verb, it really goes to like is, am, are, was, were, has, have, yes, do, did, does, according to the form of verb. And the next one is modal verb. Now modal verbs are basically like can, could, may, might, shall, should, all these things. So we must follow this basic structure. Now in the same way, I have mentioned here in the positive statement the tag should be negative. In the same way, the vice versa. If the statement is negative, the tag should be always positive. So, like if I write here in the same way, she is not a doctor. So what should be the tag of it? The tag of it should be, this is negative, so the positive, so is she, with the question mark. So I think now my viewers are quite clear up to here. So now for tag question, this much is not sufficient. There are some basic rules that we must learn and we must understand so that the tag becomes easier for us to learn. As I have mentioned before, that the tag question basically, yes, goes through the assertive sentences and imperative sentences. So, let me tell you, assertive usually may have a declarative sentences, affirmative sentences, and imperative sentences. We all know that's all about order, request, command, yes, such type of sentences. So these sentences have the tag questions. Now, the first rule that we must not forget it and always remember that if the statement is affirmative means all about the positive sentences, the tag is always negative, as we have already mentioned before in the examples. And vice versa. Vice versa means if the statement is negative, yes, then the tag will be positive. Now let's come to the second rule. The second one is if the statement is if the statement has V1 form of verb, V2 form of verb, or V5 form of verb, its tag always have do, did, does, respectively. Okay, so to make this statement more clear, I am going to give just one example. Like, he smells bad. So what's the tag of it? It smells bad. So if this is V5, so its tag will be doesn't he. Doesn't he because this is the positive, so tag will be negative. Now never ever forget, yes, to put the question mark. So this was for today. We will continue rest of this tag in next class. I hope it is quite clear to you whatever I have said. And if you have any confusion, please mention me in the comment box. If you want to know more, rest we will continue in the next class. Thank you so much.